It's Week 11 of the NFL, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now it's Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Here we go.
Richardson on the bootleg here. Rolling to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort from the 44-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Down just shy of the 20. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
19 Lions.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Brock Bowers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our...
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. McCaffrey on the counter. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Richardson off the play fake. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27.
Let's go now.
Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man London right side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Drake London, 27 yards. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start. Charles.
Complimentary.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Hyatt there to grab it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Nix to the air. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
At the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
That's good for the Bears.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And second down.
Let's go now. Check, Panther.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Short throw to Smith. And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. So you got to hold on to the foot. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
On the field
so not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Following the fumble recovery, Nix. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall. Touchdown, Packers. Ricky Pearsall, 48 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mid?
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. He'll throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Radley, 18 Radley. Get it?
Richardson looking to throw this. Dancing to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Anthony Richardson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your...
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Complete to Zacchaeus. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by...
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. Jordan Love with a couple of touchdown tosses. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Rashad Bateman, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they've reached halftime, all tied. 17-all is the score. These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Bears offense and veteran Chris Godwin getting set for this next drive. And he's putting together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown reception. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Got a man, it's London. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, Packers. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. Downs a must. This drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Richardson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Richardson steps away to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Anthony Richardson. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a...
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to get... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Here we go.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson looking for London on the out route complete. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Packers, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Day.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. You can also view more specific play calling. It's week 12 of the NFL, and this one features Christian Gonzalez. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Packers and the 49ers, next on Madden NFL 20.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
Tag. Go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 41-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Ready, ready.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Come on.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Crack ball 80.
2nd and 3 at the Niners' 31-yard line.
Now Richardson. Short throw caught by Bowers. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving 1st quarter. This is McCaffrey on the give. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. 3rd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Back to throw. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian McCaffrey with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run. So this game is crucial.
2nd down and a yard. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Ready.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough. who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now it's Richardson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian McCaffrey, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ready, let go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The 30. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Thomas brings it in. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Christian. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Here we go.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 88 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A throw left side for Pearson is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Go.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack Against the big. In the middle of this D has got to be priority.
Second and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 42. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Richardson off the play fake. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. This 2nd and 4. McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Richardson looking to throw. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a
McCaffrey going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Into the hands of London, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Come on, set.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This is McCaffrey. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And with that last run, that's going to move him over 1,000 yards rushing now for the year. So a nice milestone to hit in what has been an exceptional season on the ground. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the... Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2
pencil? That penalty is declined.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Broken tackle. Still fighting for more. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 148 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
79 Broncos.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Try to take this home, they'll run. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to hit the goal. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Green Bay, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's Week 13 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Packers and the Dolphins on Thursday night.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, huh? With an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward here on Thanksgiving night. Time for our third of 3 holiday games today, Brock. And with any luck, the best has been saved for last as everyone settles down in front of their televisions.
I know we're all supposed to say it's just another game, it's just another game, but it is not.
Nope.
We broke bread as a crew last night together. We celebrated our Thanksgiving. We got to watch some football today, and now we get to put a nightcap on it. We can't wait for these guys to lay it on the line.
Ready?
Play action with Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Let's go now.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this one does not go far. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. Dukes out of one stop, and they bring him down to put a stop to that.
Ready?
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers. They stick with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got Thomas on a slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Couple of time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Richardson back to throw. Pearsall there to grab it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Richardson on third. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. But not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ready?
They'll throw again. Richardson. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
It's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Ready? Ready, ready?
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Come on, set.
On first down, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
1st and 10 at the
Cougar
40-yard
19.
line.
Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Richardson to throw. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Here's Richardson. Finding Pearsall. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Working inside the red zone. This ball's cut by McCaffrey.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. Flush down out to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
He'll throw it yet again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Ready? Ready?
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he'll go down. Way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready?
It's second and 8.
Let's go now.
From the 32. That one is caught left side of the field. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the...
In that...
Ready up. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that and feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
As long as such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Start.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And they bring him down to put a stop to that.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go.
First down throw here from Richardson. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
On the set.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Go.
To throw, Richardson. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunky yards and slides down at the end to protect himself.
Ready.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A nice 6-yard pick. And 4. From the 23. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
On the ready.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the...
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Got ready. Here we go, shot.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Completed left side to Thomas. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Escapes out to the left. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that hunger. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Connection made on the cross. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Packers take the lead in this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So this is a Packers win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Packers and the Lions under the lights on Thursday night.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. All right, football fans. Play action with Richardson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Complete to Pearsall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be second down.
All right, there's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd goal. Richardson back to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Drake London with the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throw reeled in by London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Amazing concentration. That deep ball was tipped, but he still caught it. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now lead by 10. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I got to say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard. They're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Richardson on 3rd. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And he drives it up past the 45. Halfway there on 1st down. Second and 5.
Fans love the... It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's got time here, and this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Richardson. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they get this down to the 28. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson. Look. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not. And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good. Yep. But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
Ruling on the field stands.
They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Richardson now. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is... Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. We'll start in the early window and begin up in Minneapolis. A tough one for the homestanding Vikings as they'll be forced to reckon with the Atlanta Falcons. Good games in the...
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that every...
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He has the 1st over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, He's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
From the 19. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's McCaffrey. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. It's second and goal. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His third total score this game. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more
Okay, break.
on the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Going run again with McCaffrey. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could